Chaos?
Cast?
They're both still open.
Oh, yeah, just close the other one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
What are we closing? What are we opening?
Sorry, guys.
Here we are, ready to play part 2 of book 10 of Candlekeep Mysteries, Kandlekeep Dekonstruction, all Ks. It's a very important distinction. Are we okay? Should I stop? Okay.
We're like Kardashians.
Indeed. In fact,
A capitalist-based system from...
maybe Amy Warple is actually a Kardashian secretly. No. Issa Jar, the author of this book, is
There you go.
a Kardashian.
is a Star Wars or a Star Trek species. I said Star Wars, that was bad.
Sorry.
A proto, yeah. Okay, so Brio, right before you tell us what happened last time, Jake, please kindly block your ears so that you do not know the mystery of this game.
Should we just have him leave the room?
It's fine either way.
He's
Do we
got a
think he
hum.
can hear? I'm not sure.
See, he heard me talking about humming here. So now that he's
Step
humming,
outside.
he probably can't
Please
hear.
step outside.
I will step outside.
While holding your ears closed and humming,
Little
please.
pinkies.
In the off chance that we ever see Naya again, I'm recording this entry in the journal I found in her rooms. The other day, apparently, Kirill was awoken by a cacophony and went outside to see Naya leaving. She said she had to get married to some asshole, and then she left. I don't think she really tried, but we're all really sad about it.
None of you know.
Concurrently, that was the wrong map.
It's recorded after the adventure when Kirill's shared more information.
Yeah.
Concurrently, though, he also came across a dwarf who immediately died in front of him. It's still, the jury's still out whether he killed that dwarf or not. But that dwarf had a book called Kandlekeep Dekonstruction. Zindi was able to get some information off of it, and we determined that one of the towers, the barn door tower in Candlekeep, has some kind of mechanical apparatus attached to it, and also there seems to be some group interested in it. We go to that tower, come across 3 cultists in the foyer that we surprise using a creative use of meld with stone. They go down very quickly, and then the last one gives us next to nothing as far as information is concerned. We go up in the tower, discover 4 more cultists strapped to chairs who can't untie themselves for some reason. And they tell us that Stonky, the great Stonky, lost his ring, and so they're all waiting on him. So we rush down into the basement, fight some of the most horrifying creatures we've fought in a while with electric stinger tails.
Giant dog-headed cockroaches. Yes.
Yeah. We
Animatronic too.
Yeah. They're
we
metal.
somehow survived that encounter.
We did.
And then I think that's where we ended. I don't know if anything else had happened. But
And there is a footnote way back at the beginning of this entry that says, Naya, just so you're aware, I had nothing to do with the death of the dwarf. And I stressed to them that in my opinion, you had a plan, and if you didn't, you were expecting us to. None of us think that you abandoned us. We love you dearly, and I hope you know that our thoughts are with you in these trying times.
PSS, he definitely killed that dwarf.
PSSS, I am so sorry that I ever let them get a hold of your journal. I'm going to try and hide it.
Truly. How could you, Carol?
I know.
Look into my room?
I did it.
PSSS.
Am I the rogue?
He failed. Paige.
All right.
And we can call the handsome Jake back in.
Finish texting.
His phone's right here.
What's your page?
Sit awkwardly. Wow. Sir,
Oh, yes.
you may rejoin the room.
Sir?
I'm a reactor.
Welcome back. Well, Paige.
The lady.
Where it happened.
Well, Paige, today
Kitty
has
cat.
been a weird day for you.
Okay.
An earthquake rocked Candlekeep very early this morning. You
Terrifying.
had been napping in one of your new favorite hiding spaces, just above one of the head acolytes' rooms. So it's very tricky when you get up there and he doesn't know you're there. The earthquake woke you up, however, and you tumbled out of your hiding space, and he immediately saw you and gave you a lengthy lecture that you are going to have a long time trying to forget. So after that, you obviously wanted to go find your friends. You checked around in where Jackals in the tavern immediately told you that everybody went to a building in Candlekeep called the Barn Door. You've heard of the Barn Door. You've been hearing lately that there's weird noises had been coming out of that tower. You make your way there, and it is a 3-story building. It's stone on the outside. The door is iron in an iron frame. As you step back, you can kind of see that there might be a retractable roof. What would you like to do?
Is the door still ajar?
The door is closed. Would you like to try if it is unlocked?
I would like to see if it's unlocked, but I don't open the door.
Okay, it is unlocked.
It is unlocked? Yeah, I'm just gonna open the door and peek
Is
in.
the placard still there, or we take that with us?
You guys left it up, so there is a sign on the door in common saying no trespassing. Danger, no trespassing.
There's a sign on the door that says danger, no trespassing.
Yes.
Okay, so obviously I'm gonna open the door and peek my head in. What do I see?
Yes, you see 3 bodies lying on the ground. They are wearing custodial uniforms, and then there's a 4th body that looks to be breathing still, but is unconscious.
I'm gonna theatrically pull my head out slowly, close the door, wipe off any poppers, and then I'd like to scale up to the top.
Okay, great. Go ahead and make an athletics check for that, right?
Well, he actually has a climb speed, so he does not have to.
Oh, excellent.
As long as it's not a difficult climb, he doesn't have to make a check.
Okay. I would say that there are pretty good footholds on this tower. It's, yeah, so you don't have to make a check if you have that climb speed.
Any ajar windows or anything?
The windows are all closed, and kind of from your expertise, you notice that they are glass steel windows, so you would not be able to break them.
Okay. Do I hear anything at any of the windows? Each window I pass, I'm going to put an ear up to. And
Yeah, on the 2nd story, you hear people talking.
do I recognize the voices?
No. And if you peek in, you see 4 people tied to chairs. They're also in custodian uniforms, and they appear to be bickering with each other.
I'm just going to peek in. Hey, guys.
It's a solid window.
Yeah, it's a window.
Oh, it's a solid window.
You can hear, I guess you could try and talk to them through the window.
Okay.
Because, I guess you're hearing voices, so obviously sound is going through.
When aren't Jake's characters hearing voices, right?
Yeah. I'm going to the window. Hey, hello?
Huh? Who's that?
Uh,
Oh, it's that idiot who's trying to steal stuff all the time.
That's,
Oh, yeah!
that's me. Have you guys seen my friends?
You come in here so we can tie you up.
You must have seen my friends. And then I'm just going to move on.
Okay. All right. So you get to the top, the retractable roof. It is well greased, so you can get inside if you'd like.
Yeah.
And go ahead and make a dexterity check to see. Maybe you try to land on the huge telescope that's in here.
Ooh. 7.
Okay, so you hit your little head on the telescope and fall to the floor. Let's do a d6 of damage for that. It's gonna be 2 damage, so not too terribly bad. Okay.
A slight
Find
bonking.
the lever.
The top level of the barn door is an observatory with 3 wide windowed alcoves. The chamber houses a large telescope mounted on a revolving dais. A small chair is bolted to the dais under the telescope with an iron lever jutting up from the floor next to it, topped by a perfectly round ruby. A small wooden steering wheel attached to the chair is adorned with glowing numerals at its copper-plated center. 3 larger chairs along one wall have likewise been bolted to the floor, all facing the telescope. 2 lengths of rope are fastened to each chair, including the one on the dais. Chains and wheels attached to the tower's conical metal roof suggest that can be retracted, so you already know that.
Can I look around to see if there's been any signs of Benlin? Dirt, grass, rocks, crumbled floor.
Yeah, you don't see anything like that in here.
Dead animals.
Animals,
Angry badgers.
animated plants. Okay, there's nothing?
Nothing, no signs of Benlin, no.
Okay. I'm gonna go down to the next floor down.
Okay, so this is going to be the floor where you saw those bozos talking. Let me see what else is in here that you might want to know about. The scents of salted meat and dried fruit fill this area. Bookcases built into the stone walls and fronted by wood and glass doors are stuffed full of rations. Huge windows seal off a pair of alcoves set into the tower walls, and an inward curving wall between the staircases has an iron door at its center. The ceiling is braced by 4 wooden pillars, between which are set 4 pairs of stocky wooden chairs facing inward. Each chair is bolted to the floor and fitted with 2 lengths of rope. 4 of the chairs have people in custodial uniforms tied to them, 2 half-orcs, a half-elk, and a dwarf. And they immediately start heckling you as you enter. Oh, big, strong kitty cat!
If you want to stab them,
Here in your brain.
As I enter, you said the smell of salted meats and dried fruit fills the room.
Yeah, there's rations everywhere. So.
I would like to grab a package of dried fruit, open it, and just start eating. I'm gonna look at them and go, not worthy. Right.
Hey, those are for us!
Oh, yeah.
Put that down!
Sorry, forgot. Not worthy.
I can't believe this guy!
pee in their meat.
And then I'm gonna stroll past them, wiping my tail all along the wall to get fur on everything.
Oh man, no respect for our craft.
I guess the next floor down.
Alrighty, go on down. That was the first floor. That's where you saw those bodies.
My friends have definitely been here.
I don't think you need the whole description, but against the far wall, a wooden staircase covered with green carpeting leads up. That's where you just came down from. And then there is a space on one of the bookshelves. Did you guys leave that open? Probably did. So you can see one of the bookshelves is kind of pulled forward, revealing another staircase that goes down.
I mean, he might even be able to hear us depending on when he's arriving.
Yeah, I would say he's going to be arriving towards the end of your combat.
What the hell were those?
I mean, clearly they were constructs of some kind, although what they say, stonky?
Guys,
Oh,
Paige?
found you. Hold on. That's a secret tunnel. As I squeeze in.
Pages and thievery.
Dried fruit? What did I miss?
Where'd you get this from?
I'll take that.
okay.
Oh, it was upstairs. There were some rather rude custodial figures tied up. They were-
Oh, you didn't stab them, did you?
I didn't.
They're custodial staff. I don't think we're allowed to stab them.
I didn't touch them, so my paws are free.
Do you have pineapple or dates? I've never been a fan of prunes.
Oh,
I
is
have
that
an apricot. Do you want the rest of mine?
Like apricot either.
what did I? The dead bodies out there.
No. They didn't come back. They didn't stand back up, right?
One of them's still breathing. Ah, thank you.
Oh, well, he.
I think we
wouldn't
did
tell us
that on
anything,
purpose.
Yeah. It's like alpaca or something, right?
Anybody want to fill me in?
Ooh, you
I'll
see
walk over.
a small dog-headed cockroach made out of metal with a stinger that's just kind of peeking at them from in one of the alcoves in this room.
Okay, we
Throw a
have
piece of fruit at it.
I'm just gonna walk over and
And
get
it
some of the
just
fruit.
hits it on the face. And falls down.
Okay, we do have I believe things are in dire straits right now. We don't exactly know how long things are going to maintain a stable trajectory, so to speak. Don't walk underneath those. They're hot and they will hurt. We just got attacked by a bunch of those, but bigger, as you can see from the crumpled bodies on the floor. We think this is one of their babies. We don't know what to do with it. Those doors over there seem to be what they were guarding.
Are the bodies on the floor?
The one
Bigger things of that.
Bigger things than that.
Upstairs, there's custodians that seem to join a cult based on farm animals and produce. Yes.
Do you know, are you familiar with the name Stonky?
Stonky.
Would I be? Would I be?
Probably not. I mean, do you know the custodial staff of Candlekeep? Do you think you would be?
I imagine they
All of us
probably.
Paige might know that.
Yeah.
I think last time I rolled a history check to know that it was the head of the custodial staff, but
Yeah, if you want to roll a history check.
I imagine they're probably annoyed with me because I probably make a mess. So I imagine we're not on the best terms.
Paige. It's just custodial staff's always standing around the candle, keep yelling Paige's name.
Hey, what check?
History.
11.
Okay, no. I mean, it sounds like he's a custodian.
I think they know me better than I know them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Pagethan Inkwell Thievery.
Well, shall we? I feel like we are wasting a lot of time.
As I look down at the bodies, I go, I'm really glad I didn't grab any of the meat rations.
I go back over to this locked door and kind of like shake it because we couldn't unlock it last time, right? It's locked. Paige?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I go and I try to.
Thieves' tools, please.
While you're doing that, Jill, or not Jill, it's wrong game.
Zindy.
Wrong game. Zindy will walk over to the baby. Can't remember what they're called.
Kitty
Is
widget.
it?
Kitty widget. I'll go over to the widget and I'm
Oh.
gonna try and be nice and very gentle with it. And oddly enough, look for an off switch.
Okay, go, I guess. What even would be that?
Investigation.
Investigation, animal handling. Is it animal?
Well,
It's a
they're
created
are they
thing.
magical constructs?
It's a construct.
So
created-
Arcana.
All right, try Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, that's a good one. Let's do that.
Thieves' tools,
Ooh.
sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency.
So whatever your sleight of hand number is plus proficiency again.
10.
Okay. You can
22.
tell this is a magical construct, and you don't think there's an off switch. 13?
22.
22. Okay, great. You get in. The door opens.
I mean, it's really cute, but I can't turn it off.
I'm sure there's an off switch inside its head. Just gotta crack it open.
I think we're just gonna leave this here.
Okay.
All
But I
right.
mean, it's making a lot of noise.
Question. How long has it been since combat?
It has been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
According to the timer that I have set. Okay,
There's
so
the timer.
let me go ahead and pause that for a second while I tell
that's
you
mad.
what is in this new room.
Also, Bo has spectral cedars floating around him.
Oh, that's
What?
cool.
That's why he wanted to know how long had passed.
Sweet. Okay, so through the double doors. Beyond them is a dark 20-foot wide hallway with 3 iron doors leading off of it, 2 on the right side of the hall and 1 on the left. As you step through, out of the darkness comes a giant wingless arthropod, 10 feet long and 10 feet tall and 30 feet long. The creature's head has 2 long feelers and multifaceted eyes, and its carapace gleams with a silvery sheen. Its tapered body swishes from side to side as it crawls toward you.
You
What is that
have to.
arthropod again?
A bug?
You,
Silverfish is also what it is called. Let's roll initiative.
Is there a picture?
No. Well, I mean, because you can kind of see it on the map if you wanna. If the map looks like it's at the end of the hallway.
No.
It might be on the GM later.
I don't know how to undo that then.
Right click on it and then layer and then object. No?
oh, you have to be on its layer to do it, so you have to switch to the GM layer, and then you can click on it.
Here we go. There it is. See it now? It's at the end.
Oh,
What?
That's fun.
Well, fun fact from our science teacher, Australian, Arthropoda, the largest phylum in the animal kingdom, which includes such familiar forms as lobsters, crabs, spiders, mites, insects, centipedes, and millipedes.
Thank you, sir.
Carol.
Arthropods. 10.
All right. And then
Oh, I had not rolled yet.
Bo.
10 as well, but Carol should go first.
Okay.
Ben's on a 13.
Paige.
19.
And Cindy.
16.
And 16. Cindy. All right. Paige, you're up. It's coming at ya.
In a threatening manner, correct?
Yeah, it's pretty scary looking. It's swishing its tail menacingly. I think that it says its tapered body switches from side to side as it crawls towards you.
Okay.
It's got feelers. It's pretty gross looking.
I
How
am
far
not
is it?
a fan of this tower. This is my least favorite tower in Candlekeep.
They have a bug problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
Right, you didn't see it, did you?
It's big.
I thought it was going to be a monster token.
I think
Yeah,
it was too big
it's
for a
weird that
monster
it's
token.
not, right?
Yeah. What is it?
It's fine. How far is it?
Page.
30.
From you, it is 75 feet away. If you're trying to hit the head.
Bad? Bad?
It looks bad.
Okay. And I throw a dagger.
Okay.
Can you throw a dagger that far?
I believe I can.
I think you cap out at 60, my dude.
Okay, I'll move
Within?
20 feet in.
Trap.
I certainly hope not. At 60 feet, yeah. 19 to hit it?
That would hit, but it looks like your dagger disappears.
That can't be right, and I'll use my bonus action to throw another one.
Okay. Same
Yeah,
thing.
it's not like you're
Seems like
losing
it
them.
goes right through it.
That one's a dirty 20 if it matters.
It doesn't.
And they're magical.
Great. Still goes right through it.
I just turn and I go, I got nothing.
All right, Cindy.
Okay, seeing that the daggers went through it, I want to analyze this and see if it's real.
Awesome.
I'm like, is this actually a thing? Is this a threat?
Yeah, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Is that a worry here?
Yes. I'm gonna try this one.
We're in Candlekeep.
Flipping a biscuit. 11.
Is convinced it is real.
Oh my god!
Then you fireballs.
It absorbed them. I got an 11.
Yeah, you think it looks a little uncanny, but it's real to you.
Okay, was that my action?
Let's call it a bonus action.
Okay, then I will firebolt it.
You're firing again, huh? On fire.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I
Your
can't.
spell is wasted.
It's cantrip. I forgot about it. But yeah, as like an instinct, I'm like, "Ah!" And I'll shoot a firebolt and nothing happens.
Okay.
Just
That
comes
brings
out.
us to it.
Yeah.
It moves 30 feet.
Okay.
It moves?
Yeah, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It moves 30 feet up, so it's like I can't move it because it doesn't move, but it is closer. It's 30 feet closer to you all now.
It's advancing.
All right,
Careful,
then
guys.
we have Benlin.
Benlin is going to nothing interesting for sure. It's gonna look at Cindy and like it's real.
Look at it.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not smart, but like maybe there's something weird about it that I notice. I don't know. 27.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has substance.
I don't think it's real. And I'm just gonna kind of walk over to this door closest to me and kind of like ignore it.
Okay. All right, Kirill, will you also be ignoring it?
Having heard what both of them said and having watched the daggers disappear, I'm going to... Actually, I can do it from where I am. Cast a spell magic.
Okay. Yeah, it was in fact a programmed illusion spell, so it fizzles away.
How'd you get rid of it? Oh my god.
I dispelled it.
Oh,
I mean, it was
someone summoned it.
Zindi was an illusion.
Oh, that explains it.
Looks so real.
It did.
Yeah, that's what illusions do.
I've never seen anything that big before.
But usually, if the daggers hit something, they kind of clank.
Well, I
I know
mean,
they're not real metal, but you know they don't.
Plus, its
like
feet were kind of overlapping with the floor a little bit.
I didn't look at its feet. I was looking at its huge head. It was really weird.
It was pretty horrendous.
Also,
You look down and the kitty witch is just looking up at you.
Oh, oh no.
I've never been in this tower before, so nothing in here is going to actually kill us.
Well, no.
Several things.
several things have tried to kill it. Like, both Bo and Bedlin have wounds all over their bodies.
This thing's family tried to kill us.
Okay.
But I think it likes me right now. Hello.
While they're talking, I'm going to start moving to this door.
Well, I'm opening my door, if that matters.
So I'll reveal Bedlam's room.
Ooh, the possessive pronouns here. This door belongs to Candlekeep.
Okay, a stone forge stands at the back of this dark room, which contains 4 stone tables, apparently meant to serve as workstations. Smith's tools are spread across the tables, protective aprons and helmets hang from hooks on the walls, and pieces of sheet metal and weapons are stacked up in the corners of the room. I don't
Hey.
see anybody.
Kirill, you want to look at this? It looks like a sweatshop.
It's a wedge. Bo, did you open your door? Okay. A 5-foot diameter well enclosed by a 2-foot high stone rim stands in the center of this room. An iron lever juts up from the floor next to the well, resting in a position that points it toward the door.
I think I'm going to check the last door because we're looking for a stonky.
Or ring.
Do you know
Or
what a
ring.
stonky looks like?
Well, it'll be humanoid. He is humanoid.
Is he a gnome?
I believe so.
I will.
Oh God.
Right. And in this final room, 8 lanterns hang from the ceiling of the spacious workshop, filling the area with light and shadow. Marble molding and columns embellish the stone walls, while the far wall is made of riveted iron plates with an iron door set in the middle of it. A copper sign bolted to the door reads "Control Room" in common. The room contains 5 stone tables with that hold unfinished mechanical constructs, all in various stages of all in various stages of completion. Components and parts are scattered across the tables and the floor. Skittering around in the debris are 3 creatures that look like oversized dog-headed cockroaches made of articulated metal. In addition to the metal constructs, 3 figures in custodial uniforms, a halfling, a dragonborn, and a human, are crawling around on the floor as though searching for something.
Oh.
The dragonborn stands up triumphantly and goes, "I found
Shatter.
By the way,
Cast shatter so it hits all 3 of those.
All
fucking
right,
bullets.
let's go ahead
I don't
and
look
do-
like Cindy
I'm
right
gonna
now.
do that,
I look
and
like a
then let me-
custodian, like the one that was on the floor.
So con save
Wow.
from whoever's there.
I forgot.
Okay, is that like an aura hits several people?
10-foot
or-
radius sphere.
Yeah.
Sound like Cindy?
Let me go ahead and reveal the guys
I
too,
just
because
look
they're
like-
not.
What was his name?
Oh, I need to.
Alpaca?
And if you put it here,
Alpaca. Macadamia
Yeah, that's
nut.
what I was thinking of.
That was his name. I look like alpaca macadamia nut.
Yeah, and I'll pack a peanut for later, too.
Just one.
fun guys.
Okay,
I want to last.
shatter. So that's going to be who's going to be affected by that.
Okay, so I'm casting it on the corner of this table. So
Hank, are you able to do?
it'll hit
Oh.
the cultist that is catty corner. How do I describe this? It'll hit all 3 of the metal buddies,
Okay.
and then the cultist that is closer to the center next to the metal buddy.
Okay, and they need to make
Con saves.
con saves. the skitter widgets got 12, 5, and 22.
12 and 5 don't make it, 22 does.
Okay. So let me get the other guys. They are cultists. That's what their thingy is.
But just the one,
Yeah,
right?
it's just gonna hit the one.
Oh no, that's not a cultist. Who the frick is that? Okay.
The one between the two.
Okay, and that's a con save as well.
Not my dad.
So the one cultist got a 10.
Does not make it either.
Okay. So
That's the one.
only one
And-
legit made it.
Anything in the in the sphere that I'm doing this in, that is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on the saving throw. So the skitter widgets have disadvantage on the saving
Okay,
throw.
so the 13 was on the one that got 22, so he probably also didn't make it then.
Okay. So the non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes damage. So the tables and
Non-magical- Oh, okay.
all that kind of stuff. I'm assuming the ring is magical, so it probably doesn't take damage, but okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. That's going to be 16, 21, 22, 29. 29 damage to everything in the sphere.
29.
Wait, that's where I missed them before.
And that's all three of the skitter widgets and one of the guys. 29.
One of the cultists goes, "Blah!"
Yeah, that. Oh, no, he's not, actually. Almost.
Getting
Okay, so
tougher.
let me get initiative.
And then I'm gonna move out of the friggin' doorway.
Carol, what is your initiative?
15.
Again.
Okay, my freaking cap locks is on and it's annoying me. Benlin.
Well, it's not rolling in T to Beyond, so. Okay.
3.
I'm waiting for Carol to show back up. Carol, what's going on?
Oh,
19.
you are in the other room, aren't you?
Got a 20, bud.
And then
19.
you go first, and then Cindy.
16 again.
How long has it been since we fought the last skitter widgets?
Just a few minutes, really. You were kind of right into it. Okay, so then the skitter widgets are on that number. Yeah, the cultists are on
I'm gonna try.
4. Great. Okay, that brings us to Paige's first. You are not in this room. You, I would assume, heard the magic booming sound.
I would
be
like
like 300 feet away.
to use all of my movement to get as close as I can, 30 feet.
Remember, you can always bonus action move again,
Yeah.
because you are roguey boy.
I have the feline agility.
30.
And then can I use feline agility to move another 30 feet into the room?
Do we want him not to get too close to them? No, I guess
And
we
I
have
would
her
say
face.
this one right here is the one that shouted, "I found it." Oh,
Okay.
but you don't know that because you don't see it. Oh, that's true.
I what?
You
You
pointed the
probably
dagger
didn't
and
hear.
hit the ring up
I
the hand.
found it.
Or you don't know which one shouted it.
Okay. Well, he's going to be closest.
That's true.
Who's that? It's those idiots that run around Candlekeep. What, the ones that keep destroying all the books?
Excuse you.
Am I in danger? I shout to my
Yes!
friends and to the room.
I'm closest, but yes.
Okay. Throw one.
Who are you aiming at?
The closest one.
The one of the cultists? Or-
Yeah.
The one holding the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't know. All right, go for it.
Just actually know he's holding the ring. It just happens to hit him.
That's a 17 to hit.
That'll
Not even
do
that
it.
pretty.
Oh, I was gonna say sneak attack, but I don't. What would get you sneak attack here?
9 damage.
Okay.
Then I use my feline agility, but that doesn't count as my bonus action.
And I thought
I
you used
think
your
it
feline
does.
agility to get to the door.
Yeah, you used your feline agility already.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action though?
I have to look up the facts, but I think so.
I think so too.
Special. You can. Doesn't say anything like it being my bonus action because
You just
But
get
I
to
think
do it.
you can't do it again until you don't move. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
but I think he was looking at if he had used his bonus action or not.
so if I didn't use my bonus action,
Ah,
When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn.
So you're good.
so you can always do that? That's amazing.
No, he can't use it again until he uses 0 move on one of his turns.
Ah,
to basically rebuild it. But what happens as I do 9 damage to him from the first one?
He looks like he's been hit by a dagger and it hurts and bleeds. as
shouldn't
as it
bleed.
should and normal. Well, what? It shouldn't bleed.
And he has psychic daggers. They don't
Oh.
need
They
any
technically do
It
psychic
looks
damage.
normal.
Technically, they do psychic damage, but I've been playing under the flavor that it actually hits like a normal dagger and then just.
It shouldn't bleed.
He
Well,
looks
okay.
like he's experienced childhood trauma again.
Right. He's thinking about the time his father rejected him.
The dagger just hits you and then reminds you how fat you've gotten.
He just says, I am a good boy. And you know it hit.
Yep.
Carol, we are in danger, yes?
Yes.
Bonus hand. Or offhand.
Same guy.
Yes. That's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Then that's a D4. So,
Oh, the metal things are more dangerous than the people, but I don't know what that ring does.
oh, okay. So that's 11 damage.
Okay.
To be fair, in the future, you could have stopped at the door, bonus action, hid, and then got sneak attack.
Is that all?
That's my turn.
Mo, you're over in the forge, but you're hearing magic booming as well if you'd like to come investigate. Or not the forge, but the well room.
What is it? Well, room?
Eh?
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Why does Candlekeep have a well of acid?
I'm
Why
gonna
don't
move
you?
here
You only need just a tablet, but a whole well?
because I'm more concerned about the skitter whatevers and
Okay.
these cultists.
So you dash?
Yeah, so I'm gonna dash there. And that is all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
The baby skitter wizard just stabs Cindy. Just like,
What did I do? All right, that's it.
Yeah, because I don't think that they take it once I move into there because that's I'm forcing them into the aura.
Okay. All right, so I would say the
They
two
have to do
skitter
something, right?
widgets next to you both try to attack you.
So if
they
they're
would take
starting
damage when they start, for sure.
right, so if they're starting their turn, they're all going to take 3d8, or they need to make a dex save. Anyone that's starting,
Including the...
anyone that's starting in the green area, except for my allies.
So anyone in the green area needs
Yeah.
to make a dex saving throw now, or at the beginning of their turn.
I'm sorry, the wisdom saving throw at the beginning of their turn.
Wisdom at the beginning of their turn. Okay, so the skitter widgets are turn now, so let's have them do it. I got a 3, a 3, and a 15.
All fail.
Okay, they take damage. You're gonna tell me. Okay.
Really?
Oh no.
Do you need some different dice, bud?
I have more behind me. That's 10 damage. 10 10 radiant damage.
Okay, and then let me get him also saving. Wisdom. He got a 20.
Okay, so
20.
you take half of that, so 5.
Okay, he dies.
So the general consensus is if it moves into it, it takes damage, but because
Sorry,
they weren't moving.
How much damage was it again?
5.
On the big ones? No, it was
Oh.
when it made, so it was 11 on the big ones, right?
10.
The ones that didn't make it.
10.
But if somebody were to
Okay, anything
shove
else?
them
So
into
that's
it,
their turn. So now they are going to, these two are going to attack you. Bite. tail.
Oh fuck! I forgot about these fuckers.
All right, a
God.
9 on the bite, a 19 on the tail. I don't think that one hit.
No, they don't.
Then
Thank fuck.
the second one tries to get you 13 on the bite, 22 on the tail.
A 2
A 22 on it.
Okay, so go ahead and make me a con saving throw
Goddamn stupid.
and take 14 damage.
Bo's not a fan of these.
That's a con save.
Con save, yes.
It should be fine
You weren't last time.
because I wasn't doing it right. I forgot that I got my own bonus. That's a 19.
Okay, you are not stunned.
Okay.
The
But I
third,
took how much damage? Sorry.
you took 14.
Oof.
The third Skitter Widget goes up to Paige, tries to bite you, tries to hit you with its tail. Got a 14 on the bite, 21 on the tail.
I believe only the 21 hits.
All right.
Get ready for this
Go
to
ahead
suck.
and make
Yeah,
me a
make that fucking
Constitution
con
saving throw.
If it matters, I don't know what their speed is, but their speed is halved inside that aura.
Okay, cool. They're not going very far.
6.
Ah!
Okay, so you're stunned until the end of the Skitter Widget's next turn.
Next turn?
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
These
and
things
then
fucking suck.
this cultist is just kind of, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They both run towards this door and start beating on it. Starkey! Stuff's happening here!
This
So
one would take damage.
Oh, my bad.
yeah. Well, so the other
And then
one
they're
too,
halved,
the
right? So I'm
second
sorry. This one was here. This one was here. So this one's going to go around to the door. But then this one moving through the aura.
Well, when it starts to turn, it would take damage.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I forgot that it's probably not their turn yet, actually. So hold on. They don't do that yet. Okay. And that one already, so it's not his turn yet. Okay. That is Bo. That was the Skitter Widget's turn, so now it's Cindy's turn.
Okay. So I have no clue what's going on because I'm still in the room back here. So I just hear a bunch of commotion.
Yeah.
And
I hear
300 feet away, you heard a.
What is happening? So I will run down the hall, probably dash. So that's going to be 60 feet. As far as I can, I see Kirill at the doorway. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm still, is the thing is still there? No, we dispelled it. It's gone, so I don't have to worry about that. All right.
And since it's all simultaneous, as you're running up, you can see the static of that thunder from the shatter coming out of my hands.
No. Okay. And that's about it, because that's all I can do.
Okay.
I don't have bonus
Kirill.
actions.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get a wisdom save from the buddy boy in front of Paige?
Wisdom save from the buddy boy. Whiz. Nat 20. Makes it a 20.
Okay. Well, sorry, Paige. I tried. It will still take. Weird. It's not bad, but it's weird. 7. Yeah, 7 psychic damage.
7.
But it doesn't have to do the other thing from my dissonant whispers. As Paige, you just feel that flow around you to hit it.
And for the record, I just did a con save since it took damage and passed it.
Oh, okay, gosh. Thank you. Tracking these things.
I don't have a bonus action that I can do, so I will leave it at that.
Okay. All right. The door across this room flies open, and you see a rock gnome in a custodian uniform go, "What the hell is going on here?" Huh?
Donkey! Stonky!
I still look like Aardvark.
What in the honky tonk is going on, Stonk?
Macadamia. How hard is it to remember?
Aardvark walnuts.
Alpaca.
What's the range on shocking grasp? Is that
It's
how?
the touch.
Oh,
It's touch.
Bummer. Okay.
Shocking grass.
He just kind of looks in like disbelief at what's going on. This shouldn't be happening. What is happening here? So then he stays in the doorway, I would say. Then we have our cultists. They run towards him. We need to get out of here. How do we do that? They're blocking the way out. So they just kind of go
So
cluster.
that one you just moved last needs to make a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
because he moved through my aura.
Move to that damn aura.
And he's been stabbed
Four.
in his childhood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was gently reminded how his father's disappointed in him.
Can't see no weapons. Right.
I think I just.
15 radiant damage. And also when he moved through the aura, so those 3 squares that he moved through, those took 30 feet instead of 15.
Oh, okay. So he was here. So
Well-
this is 10, 20, 30 to get here. Right?
The other one.
Yeah. Or whichever one.
This one over here.
So wait,
This is the one. This was in this corner here.
yeah. Where did this one start at?
This one was over here. He was the one that was already in the aura. He already took some damage from it.
He takes every turn. Well,
Oh,
no, he
that's fine.
was already in it.
Yeah, because he was right here.
So his turn started. So he was.
Oh, yeah. So he would take it. And that would have been 10 feet to move there, 20 feet,
Yeah.
30 feet. And then also, if he moved out of here, that's actually 40 feet to get out of the aura.
Okay, so he's
This
still
one
in the
touching.
aura. I think it looks like.
Unless he dashed.
I would say he's dashing. Yeah.
Then if he has 30 feet of movement, he could have gotten out.
Okay, so he's just kind of at the door, but Stonky's kind of like, "No, fool,
Cool.
stay out."
You're not worthy.
Right. That was them. Benlin.
Let's see.
All these pygmy cultists.
No, you idiots, get them. But okay.
I'm just going to I'm gonna step out into the hallway. We're like, what is going on? What did you shatter?
More of the dog roaches.
Oh, and then I will full move over there.
It's 20.
10. I have a 60 feet, so.
5, 10.
Diagonal.
You can't move diagonally around doorways.
We're on
Okay.
corners now, yeah.
So 5. 55, you can get there, or you can be there, or there.
They put me behind Kirill.
Oh, this is a weird feeling. Usually I'm behind you.
No?
Oh, Lord.
And then,
No innuendo intended.
anyone in there? Are you okay HP wise, bud?
I'm great.
I'm talking to.
I'm below half.
Okay, I'll just throw you a quick healing word. I can see you from there, right?
Yeah.
16.
Sweet.
So I just kind of walk. I'm just like running up, and I was like, God damn it!
Thanks, buddy.
And like ivy and flowers grow out of your wounds and sew them closed.
And then I eat the leftover leaves because I'm a turtle.
I always use your favorite. It's a kudzu.
Who's
Benlin, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we go back to Paige, who is stunned.
I stand there flabbergastedly.
Excellent. Bo, your turn again.
Okay,
Everybody reminded you of your father.
let's do. I
The memories of
don't
the
want to
cages
move because I'm
of
taking
Flutter
attack of opportunity. And with these things, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to attack this one here. That is a 13 to hit.
I don't think so. 13? No, that does hit.
For real?
I did not realize they were so low.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
That's 9, and then if they take it, that means that that's also 6 poison damage on top of it.
Okay.
And then second attack, same one. That's 12.
Yes.
Jeeves.
Okay. That is 6 slashing, magical slashing, and 2 poison.
Okay. Excellent.
I don't think they take poison damage.
Okay, so Skitter widgets are up.
So they're going to take.
They got some more damage to
Oh,
take.
they need to make a wisdom throw.
Okay.
So they can save every turn.
They need to throw up some wisdom.
Whiz. And they. Okay, so that's a 3, a 13, and a 6.
Those all fail.
Okay. Lay that damage on me.
So they're each they're each gonna take 18 radiant damage.
Oof.
Radiant damage. It's so harsh.
There was once in one of my Mega Dungeon homebrew campaigns where a cleric just stood by a door, and just goblin after goblin, just eviscerated themselves on Spirit Guardians.
I wanted to get in the middle of the room because I wanted to get out of the room.
They just kept running into it. It's just like this pile of goblins. There's like 40 goblins.
Okay.
Just one place.
My next to Paige gets advantage because he's stunned. Is that right?
He gets advantage on page, yeah.
Okay, so then that's going to be an 11 bite and a 15 tail attack.
Neither of them work.
Excellent.
With
And
advantage?
then, yeah, so there's
Page
and
is
then-
the luckiest of us.
Right?
It's done like 3 times in a row by these things.
I'm so sorry.
And then
I
we've
don't-
got an 18 and a 10. The other two are attacking you, Bo. So
Nope.
18 and 10
Nope.
on the 2 bites, and then the 2 tail attacks are going to be 12 and 24.
24 all hit.
Okay. Give
What was the
me
tail attack?
a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Excellent. And you take 17 damage. 5 piercing, 12
just
lightning.
healed
Thank you.
Sorry, say it again. 17.
It's 17 altogether. It's 5 piercing, 12 lightning, if that matters to you. Okay, that's those boys. Then we have Cindy.
All right, so I'm gonna see them clustered at the door. Like, I mean, are they? Did it follow me?
The kitty widget? Yeah, actually, I did.
Okay. Like, no. Are there more? Is there? What's happening?
Yeah, Paige is getting stabbed again.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm sorry, Bo's getting stabbed again, and now Paige just got... No, Paige managed to somehow stand perfectly still and not get hit.
Okay, somehow.
All right. I will step in front of Curl and assess the situation. 5, 10,
15,
15.
that would be technically 25. So 30, yeah.
It's fine.
Double to the
As you kind of step through and the kitty widgets kind of, after you, all the skitter widgets immediately look at it.
Friendly.
I'm sorry, please take your turn.
That might change what I do. Crap.
They don't. They're just robots.
But it's their baby.
Brindley, it's your baby now.
And they've come to kill it.
All right. So I have no Brindley. Yes, indeed.
Oh, shit.
Crap.
Oh, my God.
Call me
So
Brindley.
sorry.
It's okay. Wrong game. Who dis?
Still motherly.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking in my inventory and I'm like, oh, right. I have a ring of shooting stars.
I don't know what that does. Scorching ring?
Oh, shit.
Ball lightning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can expend 2 charges as an action to create 1 to 4 3-foot diameter spheres of lightning. The more spheres I create, the less powerful they are. Each sphere appears in an unoccupied space you can see within 120 feet from you. So I would like one
I
to
have
be...
a question. Did we identify these things?
Identify what?
The skitter widget things?
The actual monsters?
Yeah,
no, I
no,
wouldn't say
never mind.
you've done that, no.
Go for it.
Didn't somebody use lightning on them last combat?
Nope, just thunder.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So if I can, I want to have, I'm going to have one appear here in the corner between the two cultists.
See, you don't have to worry about it.
So one sphere there. And then another sphere
Cool.
kitty corner to this skitter widget, the one, ooh, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
This is a good band.
Ah.
I was looking, I'm like,
when I
I
saw
got this
that,
thing.
that adventure, I was like, oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
You want to where?
So next to this table. There you go. Perfect. All right. And now when a creature other than me comes within 5 feet of the sphere discharges lightning, and the creature and disappears. That creature must take a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So
So
you guys
they
are-
move towards you.
If they are within 5 feet of the sphere.
It says specifically that comes within 5 feet of a sphere. So technically, until
Boo.
they move on their turn, they have not.
So this one I wanted between the two.
Like here?
Yes, right there.
So
Oh,
it'd be
sorry,
up to
I didn't
your
realize.
interpretation if at the start of their turn it goes off, or it.
I mean, let's say we goes off now because I don't want you to lose that momentum or whatever. So
It's okay.
lightning damage,
So DC,
They have to make
dexterity saving throw.
dex saving throws.
So any creature within 5 feet.
2 spheres, so it's 5d4.
Yep.
Right?
Okay, so the two are, I guess, Stonky is not within 5 feet.
Correct.
So just the two cultists. That's an 18 and a 7.
Okay.
So only one of them would be affected. So it's
okay.
the first one, it goes off on the first.
And that's right, and then it disappears. Okay.
Okay. Do you have a preference which one it would go for?
They both passed the
The
save.
7?
No, the 7 didn't.
7.
The 7 then.
Oh, right. I guess it would. Well, all right. We'll give it to you.
I'm like, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
So I would say the one closer to the door, I think,
Okay.
would be the more immediate threat in my mind.
Okay. So, dexterity 7. So probably
Okay.
didn't make it.
Okay.
So what damage is that one?
And then, let's see the other one too, because they will both take the same amount of damage or half.
Okay.
5d4,
and then
5d6.
that
5d4.
one needs to make a dex.
Thank you.
That one got a Seox.
Okay, so they both fail. Four, 8, 12, 13. So they
Lightning.
each take 13 lightning damage. So the skitter widget and then the one cultist.
All right, the cultist that had the ring, that's the one that got hit, it dies.
Nice.
And then the skitter widget, how much damage was that?
13.
It looks like it's powered up a little bit.
Oh! Help it!
Sucks in the
Just
lightning.
disappear then, right?
Yes, and now they disappear.
Okay, Cindy, that's all?
That's it.
Kirill.
Okay. I'm going to look at the one in front of page
I'll
again.
crouch down so Kirill can look.
And can it give me a wisdom save?
The skitter widget?
Yes.
Okay, whiz, 7.
All right, it fails, so I scare it.
Okay.
It has to run as far away from me as its speed allows.
Do I get an attack of opportunity when it does?
It's forced movement.
Okay.
Okay, so it's scared. This is causing fear, right?
It's not like it is not afraid. Like it's not a fear. Like as far as like the effect goes, it just okay. I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Okay, and it's difficult terrain right there, so it can only get like those 3 squares away.
Well, it could well, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's just a reaction, so I would say it's just one
That's valid.
movement,
Okay, that's 11 damage.
right?
Which is not great, but I'll take it. At least Paige is away from. It's not on top of Paige anymore. At least.
Is that all?
I don't have a bonus action thing I can do, so that'll be all.
I hate you, idiots.
I will inspire Paige. Now, as it runs away, I'll be like, Paige, you could do this
Got this, buddy.
for the memory of your father. That's a D8 now.
Sweet.
Okay, Stonky.
Next con save.
Stonky is apoplectic with anger as he watches from the doorway. He goes ahead and let me see if I've got range on this spell here. I sure do. So let's say, Bo, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw
Oh no.
as you feel your body and your skin crawl.
Ooh. No, thank you.
Ah. Gurgle, gurgle.
20.
You made it.
Okay.
You shake off the effects of your organs trying to shrink and rearrange, and your skin tried to crawl off. You shake that off.
Huh?
Why won't you die?
You first.
Then our other cultist, Stonky, snaps him. Come on, idiot! Go join the fray. So he runs. I guess runs up, starts running towards Paige, but probably is not going to get there in this difficult terrain.
And takes damage.
Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I guess he can't get to Paige if he dashes. He'll take the damage. That's a save for him, probably. Whiz a whiz. That's a 10.
Never a whiz there was.
Immediately dies.
15 radiant damage.
Takes a 15 and is still up. All right, that's them. Benlin.
Can you move me to 25?
25 would be here. 30 would be here.
Okay, move me to 30 then. Well, I can't do what I originally wanted to do, but
Don't you have 40?
no, I don't have 30.
Oh.
I am going to summon a particularly angry badger on Stonky.
Cranky,
No,
if you will.
angry.
Furious, livid,
He is particularly.
perturbed,
Apoplectic.
apoplectic.
I don't know what that word means, but it sounds like apocalypse.
Yes.
An
that
anger
like
of
here?
apocalyptic levels.
Yeah. You can even put it behind him. So I can summon it within 60 feet.
But we can't see it now.
Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous.
Oh, could we reveal the badger?
Sure.
Apoplectic is overcome with anger or extremely indignant.
And he is both.
So he's going to make 2 maul attacks.
Okay.
Park or Tucson or Foothills.
Okay.
Which
Could be.
adds
Huh?
+8. So it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 19.
He casts shield on himself.
So even the 19 doesn't hit.
Correct.
And then my badger looks at him and goes, "What the fuck, bro?"
The badger says this?
Yeah, that's all I have.
Honey good?
He not to speak to lower beings. All right.
It's the same badger who has been particularly upset every other time I've summoned him. He's just a really pissed off badger.
All right, Paige.
All right. I shake myself out of it because I always read this wrong. I don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Mhm.
Okay. So the cultist right in front of me. I'm going to sneak attack stab it.
Wow, damn it. It's pack tactics, but there's nothing near it. So
Thanks.
Tactics.
Of course, all
The
the
good
things
old
that I have for
tactics.
fire base.
Dun, dun,
Buddy.
dun.
Inspiration. You have inspiration.
I do have inspiration. That's an 8. I'd have to.
16 might hit.
The 16 might, but I'd have to roll an 8 on the inspiration.
Just go for your offhand.
Wait, is that
Not
a
gonna-
1 or a 7?
That's a 1.
That's an automatic miss then.
Oh yeah, one's
Yeah.
always miss.
So then I'm going to action surge, take another action and try again.
Pew pew.
So 11. I'm gonna burn the inspiration. 14.
Yeah. That is
Yes.
Snacky, snacky.
just barely though, so it was
So
worth
that
your
was-
inspiration at least.
A 1d6, and then I need more d6.
Your holodeck treat me like my holodeck treat me.
Holiday.
2 rogue level.
5.
So 3d6. Added.
D6. D6. D6.
Where'd it go?
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
one in the tray.
There is this one, and then I have
Then-
another one that I guess I lost. Thank you, thank you.
So do you want to add any of your psychic die?
I do. I'm gonna add their d8s, so I'm gonna add 2 of those because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna need them in this dungeon.
Probably has like 4 hit points left.
I'm really mad.
Ching, 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 ching.
9, 17, 19, 25.
45 damage? Yeah, he does.
Paige stabs him in the bottom of the chin with his psychic dagger, and he's reminded of that time at camp where he wore
A white shirt in the pool?
I was gonna say skid marked underwear and forgot to put on his pants. And he walked out to the cafeteria at cultist camp.
Or someone, I think someone pantsed him.
Oh yeah,
Barnyard camp.
Yeah. Poor kid.
Okay.
Reaction surged.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, do I still
You
have,
should have a bonus action.
still have a bonus
And
action?
movement.
So, I would like to get.
Second wind is a thing. If you want to heal yourself.
I'm okay for now. Do I have enough movement to get behind this guy if I use my bonus action to disengage?
Yeah,
You can't disengage on a bonus action.
rogue can.
Oh, you right, Sam?
15, 20, 25, yeah.
Well,
And you can feel like agility again if you needed to.
is this table, can he move diagonally here?
Yeah, because there's a wide open space.
Wide open.
Right, but like going around a corner.
But that's not really a corner because it's
That's why I'm asking
yeah.
Alina.
I don't understand what's
Is
happening.
this a table?
Yes.
Okay.
Is
So
it
you
low
could
enough
hop-
that he could? Okay.
You could climb over it, yeah.
And I would
You
think
wanna
with
go?
your agility.
And
I wanna
again,
go right
he has
here
60
to be
foot
flanking.
movement if he needs it.
The stun gave him power.
As I get there behind Bo, I'm just. Oh, you guys are gonna regret this.
Every day.
All
for the
right,
rest
Bo,
of
you're
your
up.
life.
All right. Go against this guy. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
The badger.
That's
An apoplectic.
3 slashing and 8 poison. If that matters.
Purples down into a pile of metal.
Okay. So then I'm gonna turn and attack this one. Thanks, Paige.
You're welcome.
It's another 24.
Sure.
And that's another 3 slashing and 7 poison.
Okay, okay. Now it's their turn.
Wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay, we'll start with that, I guess.
If you insist.
15 and a 16.
I think those both make it actually.
Okay, so
The 15 fails, but the 16 makes it. So
15 fails, 16 makes it. Okay.
the one that failed takes 10, the other one takes 5.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's really
Spirit Guardians is one of the best spells in the game.
All right, this one attacks Paige. Bite and a tail whip. Whip, whip. Bite 20, tail 8.
The 20 hits.
Cutting words.
Which does what?
That's gonna reduce the 20 to an 18.
That still hits.
Okay.
Kinetic shield.
Kinetic shield. Oh, I was looking at telekinetic movement, but I can kinetic shield. I have not done that yet.
It reduces damage, so
Would
you
you
roll
like to?
damage.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna take 13 piercing,
Okay.
but if you reduce that, you can. But you are grappled.
I'm going to reduce that by a d6. So I'll take 11 damage.
Yes. Then for the other one is attacking bow, got a 19 on the bite and got a nat 20 on the tail.
Damn it! I should have saved it for
26
that
to
one.
hit.
The 26 will hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 9 plus 7 plus 6, 9 plus 7, 16 plus 6,
22.
22 damage, and make me a constitution saving throw.
Our one frontliner who doesn't have adamantine armor.
Oh, okay. Con, right?
Yes.
That's over a 20.
Okay, so you're not stunned. Did you get that damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
Now looking good.
That's them. Zingy.
Okay. I'm going to move into the room about 15 feet, trying to avoid the mechanical beasties, so probably over to that side. Is the door open? Can I see Stonky? Yes, that's good. Can I see Stonky?
Yeah,
Okay. And
Startling.
he
Should have summoned a donkey.
I'm trying to remember, he used shield last, correct? And
That
okay.
should still be active unless he got a turn.
Yes.
Because that was on
That was on my turn.
your turn.
So it's
No, he hasn't had his turn yet, so it's still
Okay.
in effect.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to look at Stonky. I'm going to throw my hand out and concentrate, close a fist, and I try banishment.
Ah!
Do I need him?
He has to make a save. On
He needs to make, yes, so charisma save.
charisma. Interesting.
Are you
Got a
charismatic?
4.
He is gone. Stonky has been banished to a harmless demiplane, unless is a native?
chickens.
Yeah,
He's native. He's floating in.
For a minute.
It's a silent demiplane, so
Yeah.
even though he's screaming, he cannot be heard.
so he is gone
For a minute.
for a minute,
Yeah.
and I concentrate.
Okie dokie. Carol.
I will step 1 square forward into the room.
Boop.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the guy that is north of Bo.
North of Bow.
The other one.
Or this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that's probably not it.
I don't know. You know, things happen.
Yeah, no.
Don't you know?
Don't channel.
That'll be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. I'm happy with that.
Them got smoked.
And that's gonna be
Too bad you're going to
4,
attack me because I got rid of Stonky.
6 damage.
Nice.
And then I will
Every
use my
little bit helps.
I know, at least a little something. And then I'll use my bonus action to Healing Word Bow. So that will be. I forgot that Healing Word is a little small. Okay, so that will be 13 healing for you. 9. Oh, sorry, 9 healing for you, not 13.
I'll still take it.
I was like, I couldn't even have healed that much, and I have like glass features.
I looked at the 9 and I just, might have hit, not my bonus.
Okay. It's Stonky's turn.
Stonky's
Can he do
gone.
anything?
No.
He cannot do
No,
anything.
he
He is
can
silent
just
in
be
the
angry in a
demiplane.
demiplane for a minute.
Okay. Alrighty, then we have Benlin.
Okay, so Benlin is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to be flanking with Bow. And then move Burrowgood to be flanking with Paige.
Real good.
And then I will attack mine. 18 plus 8.
Yep.
For 6.
Every little bit helps.
Oh wait, hold on. I was gonna say I have advantage, but I actually hit, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, it might
Well-
crit.
Crit, yeah.
I did.
Okay.
And then
Always try to
Those
crit.
crits, you know.
and then Burrowgood will attack twice. That will be a nat 20 for Burrowgood.
Well done. Well done, sir.
And so that is 16 plus 8, so 24 for his first attack.
That kills that one. So-
Okay. And then have him move over here. Oh wait, no, he's out of movement.
You can just growl at it.
Yeah.
How wonderful for dead good. Burrow good?
Burrow
Dig
good.
good. I don't know why. Okay.
Do good is also good.
Dig
But that's
good
his
is also
cousin.
burrow good. Okay.
That's why
Back
he's
to the
angry
top.
all the time.
With Paige.
So one of its targets is within 5 feet of it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Throw those daggers.
Throw
Chuck it,
the
chuck it.
daggers.
Do it,
throw,
Chuck Good.
Throw the
I mean,
daggers.
Paige.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So it's gonna be
Should be 46.
yep, 46
I
plus
wish I had a kitty budget.
something.
Yeah.
Well.
As we destroy his family.
Yeah.
I feel
It doesn't
bad.
seem to have any emotions. It's just watching curiously.
How does it grow? If it's a construct, then it's forever going to be a baby.
They do grow, actually.
But Cindy's so worried.
Remember, they're magical, not machines.
19 on the first dagger.
Damage?
Yes.
Okay, that kills it. It also dies. Crumpled metal.
All right, everyone
everywhere.
get into position for Stonky.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here, and I want to examine the ring that dude dropped.
Okay.
Is
go ahead and
Donkey
make an
back?
Identify or Arcana type check. He's not back yet. I just
Okay.
that's where he's gonna appear.
Yes.
This is what I'll say.
Yeah, he would appear where he previously was.
4.
Yeah, it's a ring. Cool.
Before, sorry, finish.
Oh, that's. I was gonna say, can someone else look at this?
In a second.
Before the minute is up, can I put Burrowgood and me on either side of Stonky? And I'm assuming, Paige, you want to be like here so you
Nope.
can get him?
I wanted to investigate that room to see if there was anything in there that.
We can do that after we kill
Can
Stonky.
you concentrate on the banishment and investigate at
Do
the
an
same time? You
investigation?
think? Yeah, you probably could do that, I guess. Or
I mean, I'm not being attacked or
okay.
so. I don't have. If you think that maybe not, then that's fine.
No, I think you could say. You could say.
Okay.
It's been one
It's
round,
probably
so
been
we
like
have-
30 seconds, so
Yeah.
I'll give you what.
Just don't stub your
It looks
just
right.
don't stub your toe.
Right.
Okay.
Don't stop
I'll just
you
do a
to-
quick investigation. If that's okay.
This and let me I'll give you the description.
Oh, okay. Good. And that was a nat 20. So.
Nice. All right, this chamber contains an iron safe, roughly 5 feet on a side, and a low metal console with a slanted top. The safe's thick door stands open on its iron hinges. The console, which is securely bolted to the floor, has a countdown timer and a blinking red button built into it. Suspended above the console are four wireframe windows, each displaying a projected image. The countdown is on 17 minutes, 23 seconds. You see images of those 4 idiots tied to their chairs, still squabbling with each other. You see a shot of the top floor as well with the observatory. Nobody's in there. Everything looks pretty still right now.
Okay.
So I'll see you 15 seconds before Stonky returns.
Are we out of combat for the moment?
We are out of combat.
I saw the one hold up the ring and say he found it, so I'm going to
Right.
see.
I'm gonna hand it to you because I
Okay.
picked it up.
Can I ready some daggers to throw?
I cast identify on the ring.
Sure. Okay, so we'll say Stonky appears. Your ready to action goes off, and your identify all go off kind of at the same time there. So go ahead and I guess roll the hit for your daggers.
I would have ready to action as well.
You can have that as well.
Same.
You were standing there. You were all standing. Okay, so let's see. How do we do ready to actions? Let's just use that our same initiative order, which was still Paige's first.
Okay.
It
Do I
takes
get
a minute to cast identify, so I can't do it,
advantage?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So yours is in process.
Sweet.
You don't get advantage from flanking, but since he has an enemy within 5 feet of him,
Okay. So I missed. I don't know how.
Okay.
He appeared where
Even
not
with
where I
advantage?
thought.
You threw the dagger too early.
you don't with advantage.
I'm shimmering
With
in.
advantage. I got hit with advantage.
Why not?
Because he doesn't get it. Like, there's nothing in that situation.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sorry, not advantage. I'm sorry. I'm confusing sneak attack and advantage.
Ah,
Yeah,
Sorry.
for sneak attack.
maybe so I'm shimmering in and it went through.
yeah, he just threw it too early.
Yeah.
He just hadn't fully formed yet.
Yeah.
Bo, your action is next. Whatever your ready action is.
16.
Yes, that'll hit him. I guess shield. Why not? What? Oh, shield. Okay, and then we have Zindi. Did you ready an action?
No, I was too
Okay, so
preoccupied. So I might actually be in the room, like in the back corner.
Kirill's casting identify, and then now, Benlin, you didn't have your. Did you have your action? Oh, you're
Yeah,
ready.
ready.
Okay, you go for it now.
Okay, that's going to be 19 plus 8, so 27.
Okay, yeah.
As I cast a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Surrounded by idiots. Send me back to the silent plane.
Soon, bud.
For 34 necrotic damage.
Wow, that hurt.
And then Burrowgood will attack. For 18 plus 8, another 27.
26.
And then the second one is a 19 plus 8.
19 plus 8 damage.
So we
No,
have
no,
to
no.
do
It's just,
two
I
attacks.
did two.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's 26 and 27.
Those both hit.
And then 8 plus 16, 24.
Damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Stonky dies. And he just
Barrage.
falls over. And we will resume. Our timer is now in 16 minutes.
Should we have questioned him? Yeah.
Probably.
I'll finish identifying.
And I'm going to check his body.
In classic, I don't remember what our group name is, Bootkeeper fashion, I will
Lusty
begin to cast
librarians.
Animate Dead on Stonky.
Cool.
Speak with dead or animate dead?
Animate Dead.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now, does he have to want to come back for that?
Oh, no, I'm just turning him into a zombie. He has no choice in the matter.
Oh, it's not himself anymore. He's a zombie. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so
I just need a gnome for the children's restroom.
Really? You're going to put him in the kids' bathroom?
Hey, if you're our enemy and you fuck with us, you become a zombie and you clean up toilets.
Doesn't animate dead have to be cast like over and over and over and over
Yeah,
again?
but they have said that the bathrooms are animated in such a way that if the zombies stay at the bar, they continue to be animated.
okay. So you determine that the ring is a ring of telekinesis, probably controlled the scare widget.
Oh, I'm gonna put the ring on.
Okay. You have to attune to it for
Okay.
an hour
Okay.
before you will be able to use it.
So I will keep that so that we can eventually try to control the little one.
Okay.
And then we will all turn panickedly to the big red button. I mean, do we push the red button? Do we not push the red button?
Guys, do I do it? I can get over.
Is there a roll that can be made to try to figure out what it does?
Let me say, you said you were searching his body.
I'm
Is that
searching
correct?
Stonky extensively to see if there's
Okay,
anything on
he
him.
has a wand, he has a spellcasting focus, he has a brass locket with a broken chain, and a scrap of paper. Can anyone read Gnomish?
I actually think.
What Do I have? Hold on. What are my?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Oh no, I speak Goblin. Not
What are my spells? Wait. Can I? I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Okay, cool.
Do
Was
we have
somebody
time?
else doing something?
His skeleton rips from his body.
Okay,
and
okay.
he stands up.
Great.
I was gonna try and figure out what to do.
Idiot.
Oh, he can't speak.
Alex, idiot.
Don't speak. We know just what
He
he's
signs
thinking.
it.
Okay. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. And I'll cast comprehend languages on myself.
The other thing I was gonna do is try to see if I can figure out what the button did, but if I think maybe that'll be.
Okay, comprehend languages. How long does that take? Just an instant spell or whatever?
It says it's an action.
Okay, cool.
Casting time is an action.
All right, so scribbled in Gnomish on the scrap of paper. Coop, abort. Shed, delay. Stable, blast off.
Coop, abort.
The lever. It said coop, shed, stable.
Coop, abort, shed.
And then the button, I guess, Arcana, it's magic, so.
Delay.
I start
delay.
running for the top floor.
Shed. Stable, blast off.
20.
Okay, you're not sure, you don't think the button does anything. You think even if you pressed it, it wouldn't make a difference.
Okay, leaving that alone. Paige, don't press it.
Are we sure?
You can go help Benlin push the lever.
Oh, I like levers.
Coop.
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 It was already on coop.
No, it was unstable.
It was unstable?
Yeah.
Which one was stable?
Blast
Blast off.
Coop.
Move it to
Run,
Coop.
jump to the lever, and
Oh, no.
No,
I
no,
started.
Lever's up on the top.
Third floor.
So you guys can definitely
Run
make
faster than
that.
you can.
I have a lot more HP than him, and I remember the glyph of warding, so.
if he's already taken off to the top floor, I'm gonna run with everything I can.
Okay, and you guys can see them starting through on the console. So you also follow them. So
'Cause I watch on the
let's
screen.
say that takes. I'm gonna say it takes 2 minutes probably to get to the top. Okay, so let's go move our map then to up
I'll
there.
follow them. I'm just not going to
Yeah.
try and sprint my life
I'm
away.
huffing it.
I'm going to stay here and guard the button.
With your new buddy.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the
And you two can see on the console
I push him down.
compatriots moving by. As you pass through the second floor, the 4 tied up people, 2 of them are napping now, and the other 2 are just kind of like talking about minute description stuff. Minute description, what the fuck does that mean?
I
We're talking
understood you
about
perfectly.
interpretation of a text, I guess. And they just go, like, whatever. They roll their eyes.
Donkey's dead, by the way.
Walk by.
Also, this is Burrowgood. And then Burrowgood will get in the middle of them and just start menacingly growling at them.
He was lying. Guys, wake up. They start to squabble a little bit.
Once I catch up with them on the second floor, I'll hold up the ring and... Oh, they did find the ring.
Well, then you'll know that it is going to turn you into a skunk.
I think it controls the Skittermanders.
Well, then
Skitterwidgets.
you won't be able to
Skitterwidgets.
do it. You're too stupid to be able to learn how to attune to it.
Guess we'll find out one way or another, and I'll follow them up there.
Whichever one is rude to Curl, Burrowgood immediately attacks.
Okay, we won't roll for that. We'll just assume that's
Not lethally. He just viciously
Just
attacks.
scratches him.
The irony is that if they were going to space, maybe they would encounter a Skittermander. You never know.
You never know.
Ragamuffin.
all right. So we've got Curl, Benlin, and Paige are up at the 3rd floor. Do you need the description again?
Curl,
what will you
Ruby,
do?
magic trap,
Yes.
dispel magic.
Straight for the.
You got anything left
Is
in the
Going
tank?
straight for the
The
lever.
ruby's on the telescope, not on
Are you
the...
touching it? You moving it?
The ruby's on the telescope, not on the lever.
I know.
The
Paige,
ruby's on
stop.
the lever.
Okay.
I was told to move the lever
Stop.
down.
Dispel magic on... I don't have...
I'm
that
gonna give
map.
you a roll
Okay,
off.
let's have you, 3 of you roll dexterity checks to see who goes
You
first.
should really let me do it. I have more HP than you.
That is a... dexterity check?
Sure.
Is that
I'm
what you
not
said?
going to win this. So,
22.
13.
Oh, 11.
Okay, you don't go first. So you can say whatever you want to say as you guys enter the room, and then you can do, like, we'll just say that, like, that's the turn of how you
So
guys
clockwise.
do stuff.
It's on top of the lever.
So, yeah, so let me just give you a quick, let me see, is the timer still going? Okay. We're up at the top. So we've got the windowed alcoves, we've got the large telescope on a revolving dais, we've got the chair The telescope, then there's the iron level with the ruby on top of it. It's in the stable position. And Bo had determined there is a glyph of warding on it.
Yes.
And then there's a small steering wheel that's set to 646. And it's with glowing numerals 646 on the steering wheel.
I will use Mage Hand to grab the base of the shaft and turn it to Coop.
Okay, so it does turn to Coop. However, the room fills with magical lightning. So you guys will have to make dexterity saving throws.
Bring me back if this kills me, please.
Got
Same.
left. So
Got you.
Dex saving throw.
Also,
5.
14.
I see a whole bunch of lightning going off in the room. I'm like, oh god.
10.
Okay, you guys all take 36 lightning damage.
I'm still up. I think
Still up.
Can I use my uncanny dodge to half that?
Nope, it's not an attack.
You sure can't.
Do you not have evasion?
I guess not.
No,
It was-
he's multi-class.
And then
How
you
much?
guys see the timer stop at 9 minutes 35 seconds. And you see the lightning fill the room. And then you watch to your horror as 3 lightning golems appear in the room as well to start attacking.
Are you up?
Yeah, not by a lot though.
Okay. That's something.
How much? What are you at?
Not a lot either.
All right.
I have 1 spell slot. So
Oh, and they're ugly.
are they lightning golems or flesh golems?
They're lightning golems. All right, let's do initiative one last time.
Well, they're ugly.
I don't want to be that guy.
They're
But should we next episode on or
Oh, I mean,
it's
if
still
you
kind of early?
want to,
It feels like
I,
it should be later.
I feel like you could also run away from these fucks. You don't necessarily
And
need to
just
fight
let
them if you
them-
don't want to, but
I mean, the custodians.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh man, I made my back bounce. You.
Yeah.
Hero, what is your initiative?
22.
Goodman?
I got a nat 20, so
Wow.
20.
And we've got Bo.
18.
18 page.
Sorry, 17. Sorry.
He's got a -1.
Oh, he's got the -1 page.
I got an 8.
8.
I don't know. It's just
And
You
Zinde.
got up here and it's just, I yelled at you and you just kind of
I don't like it when Benlin yells at me.
What did they get?
Benlin shouts, but when he yells,
Sorry, guys. I should have made sure we were out of the room before we did that.
Hero, you are first.
Sprint down the stairs.
All right, go ahead and move that. I'm sure you won't get to do anything else. Benlin.
I'm going to position myself between the golems and my little kitty buddy and then ready in action to dash down the stairs after he has.
Okay. Alrighty, then we have Bo.
I'm also.
Oh.
Can I ready a move
What are you
action?
readying? Oh, you're readying.
Can I ready a move action and then cast a spell on myself?
Yeah, so on your turn, you are. Yeah, I mean, do you normally able to ready a
I don't
movement?
think you can
I don't think you
Yeah.
it would be special dispensation.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care if you guys.
Because
you guys
it's
are-
just the difference in casting Cure Wounds or Healing Word on myself. That's the only difference, really. So
Okay, I think it makes sense to be able to. I would say you can move half your move. Let's say that you can ready half your movement of movement.
okay, I'm
As
going to
your
heal
movement.
myself for 21, and then I'm ready to move half my movement as soon as young Paige gets out of here.
Pagethan.
All right, Bo.
Pagerino.
The timer's stopped. That's good, right?
I think so. I mean, it's not gonna.
You guys can see on the camera it's getting attacked.
I know. That's what I'm
Oh,
worried about.
can we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
video.
fuck. Then I'm a dash.
Okay.
No, wait.
Why as I'm running out?
Oh boy. Okay, so the golems are going to move towards you guys. Let's see how much movement does this one have. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, okay, we can get there. Okay. So, sorry, I didn't even really get ready to play them because it's
Because you didn't expect somebody to be dumb enough to.
I'm not sure what I thought. Okay.
I thought for sure you had to dispel magic.
I did too.
Did.
Oh no.
Okay, so
We were
we're
just
gonna
impatient.
make each one is going to attack. So we'll say these two are going to attack Paige. This last one will attack Benlin. So the first two, 23 and
That's why I wanted to
17
move forward.
to
so
hit
they wouldn't-
Paige.
They both hit.
Oi.
Okay, and then 18 to hit you, Benlin.
Does not hit.
Okay. Oh, they all make 2 attacks. Okay, so then we are also going to do 22 and 23 to hit you, Paige. And then a 15 to hit you, Benlin.
You know what?
Cutting words on one of those.
You're downstairs, bud.
I didn't get all the way down. I just thought you guys were going to follow me.
We're going to. That was the plan.
But
Do
initiative
you have
order.
to see for cutting words, or can they just be within range?
That's a great question. Let's find out. And bless you.
Usually, bardic inspiration, you have to see and
I can
hear.
see within 60 feet.
Okay, so Paige, you're going to take 26 damage.
Can I half that?
So you can have one of the attack.
Okay, so one's 16 and one is 10. So you can have the 16 one
Okay. Yeah.
and take
so
18 altogether.
I'm at -6.
Oh.
All right, he's on the float. And then the last one
thing to
does
know.
15 damage to you.
What do you got?
How did you?
Oh, it got a 17 and a 23.
Oh, okay. 22.
23 probably hit, so 15. Okay,
I went
that's
down
them.
literally around.
Cindy.
I run up to Bo. So just wait. I grab your arm and I cast Dimension Door.
No. Okay.
Stylish.
All right.
You probably should have ran up to
Well-
us and used that to save us, but yeah.
I can't do that with everybody. I can only do it with one willing creature. So I take and I teleport us to the top floor, near the chairs.
Well, shit.
Hold on, let me cast Dimension Door.
Does that look good where you guys are at there, right there?
Sure. I don't know if we wanted to be quite maybe near the other window, so we can decide where we want to move. Because I would have seen them on the screen. I'm like, shit's happening. No, wait.
Are you artistically dead, Jake? Is that what that is?
Artistically.
All right. So that's my action. A little bit of movement to run up to Bo. And then my head's spinning a little bit because it's the first time I've actually done this spell. So Cindy's like, it worked.
Cool spell.
Wait,
And that's it.
you weren't sure that it was going to work before?
Don't worry about it. Help our friend.
Oh.
Do you have something?
Well, technically on my turn, Burrowgood would have went.
Oh, okay. All
So
right.
can I have him like at the bottom of the stairs using his movement?
Oh, yeah, sure. If he was doing that. Making his way.
Uptown.
Walking back.
He walks up to you,
Guys.
Hero, and he goes, shoot.
Oh, if you're going that way, I should go that way.
Where is he going to be?
At the bottom of the stairs. I don't know how he was between the cultists, and he has a 30-foot movement speed. And he would have moved 60 feet, so I don't know how
Oh,
far he would have been able to
he
get.
was down there.
Well, he was on the second floor in between the cultists.
Oh, right. Okay. So if he was down here, then what's his, how
60?
fast can he go? 60? 5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then this is like right here. 35, 40, 45. All right.
And being passed by the badger, Kirill turns around and goes, guys? Guys!
All right. Cindy, that was just your turn, right?
Yes.
Did you have anything else? No, right?
No, that's it. I mean, I took
Okay.
my action and a little bit of my move.
All right, Paige is down. Give us a save.
Would you like me to announce it?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
text me. So it's
Okay.
like we have a secret. Awkward. All right, Carol.
Unless it's a nat 20, in which case you should tell us.
Totally announce it.
Right.
Does that mean you come back?
You come back with
You're
1
gonna-
HP on a nat
1
20.
HP. That's nice.
I will run back up the stairs.
You get 2.
You come back with 1 HP.
Which I think should put me behind Burrowgood. Can I see from there? What can I see from there?
You can probably see the lightning golem because he's big.
He's the only thing I can see,
So
though.
you could see him at the top of the stairs menacing.
Okay.
I look at Bo and go, Bo, I have nothing left. Nothing.
Can I give it? Can I get a wisdom save from it?
I guess so. All right, thank you, Paige. Wisdom. That's a 9. Got a
Okay.
9.
A spectral crown of thorns appears on its head, and it is now under my control. It must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature that I mentally choose.
Yeah.
Okay, this one at the top of the stairs is under your control.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, that's it. Benlin,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm doing what I can, and I'm gonna have it attack the one next to it.
Okay, when it's its turn.
Yeah.
I am going to touch Paige. Paige is now stable. Spare the dying.
Spare.
So where did you
Spare
touch
the
me?
dying.
I touched you wherever I could. I gripped the
That's
tip
fair.
of your artistically poised tail. I kicked off my boot and just kind of stomped my bare foot on your tail. And then Benlin can do nothing else, literally, on his turn except have a Burrowgood attack. So, because I am beyond drained, so if I'm saving Paige, that's all I can really do. But Burrowgood, the only one I can really attack, Coulter, is the one that you have control. Is that gonna freak it up?
Break it up.
Which one is controlled?
Actually, no. Burrowgood does have a climb speed, so he will climb up the wall and backflip to this square.
It only gets to make the wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
So,
But regardless, he can climb up and around it. So he can just climb up the stairs and come right here to attack the one that you're not controlling. And then both me and the golem are technically allies, so he gets pack tactics, 17 plus 8. Will hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then 12 plus 8, dirty 20.
Oh, yes, those will both hit. Sorry. So no damage yet, right? Okay.
Not yet.
All right.
So that will be 16 for the first hit damage.
Okay.
And then the second one will be 6 plus 8, 8, 14. So 30 in total.
30.
And he is a summoned magical creature, if it matters.
I don't think it does.
I just know some golems are immune to non-magical damage. I said it.
He's got resistance.
But
And
he
that's
is
just
magical.
that's just on saving throws.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. Okay, is that all of you?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
well, fucking did.
Cindy, you have healing word, right?
All right. Bo is going to cast Spirit Guardians again.
Spirit guardians. Guard the spirits.
So I don't think they take it on the first turn. Oh, Jesus Christ. So
I think you were right.
no. I'm gonna go there. Yeah. And then cast Spirit Guardians, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's their turn next. Do they need to do anything?
Yeah, so now they're gonna do wisdom saving throws.
Where's all three of them, right?
Yeah.
Oops, that's not it. Whiz. Got a 15, and that one, and a 19.
the 19 is actually a 14.
The 19 is actually a 14. Okay, so 15, 1, 14.
Okay. So I should do this myself. You're rolling with advantage, though, right?
Mhm.
Golems have advantage.
Still got a nat one. I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah.
Be like that. All right, so they all fail. So they're going to take 11 radiant damage.
So then the one that is my Crown of Madness buddy boy needs to attack the one next to him. We'll find out.
All right. And so the one that is ensorcelled will attack the one next to it as it's been whatever. That's 2 11s to hit the other one, which
now they
is... Oh, yeah, that'll do it. So then we do damage on 2 hits. That's 19 and 12. That is going to be 31. Oof. On this middle one.
I don't like how he's not dead.
Right?
Okay, so then that leaves our other 2. They do not need to make a berserk check yet.
A what
Yeah.
check?
They are going. So this one on top is going to attack Bo twice.
Give it to me.
That's going to be slam. 11 and 11. Weird.
Nope.
Okay. And then the second one that will attack Benlin. Slam. 26 and 15.
26 will hit.
Okay, Slam is going to do 15 damage to you.
And then the one I ensorcelled gets to make a wisdom save.
Okay. Whiz. 6.
Nope.
Okay.
Still my buddy boy.
Hooray. Okay, that's them. Now we're on Cindy.
Zindi is going to see these 3. Notice one is attacking its allies. Going to leave that one alone, and then cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the other 2 at 3rd level.
Is that a save for them?
Yes. So that is. Hold on. Let me pull it up again.
This is a magical.
An intelligence save,
I will
please.
give them.
How are they
Definitely
intelligent?
not their top. Stat. A 16 and a 5.
Okay, the 16 meets, the 5 does not. So the 16 will take half as much damage. It's 3d. Oh, nice. So 16 damage for the failed save, 8 damage for the save. And then on the failed save, they can only do an action, a move, or a bonus action. They can't do all 3.
Just one of the things
Yes.
on its turn. Okay.
Correct.
The one that did not save.
The one that failed can only do a move, an action, or a bonus action on its next turn.
Cool. All right.
Which one
Julie?
failed?
Page, the one in the middle of
Okay.
it all.
The one that still has so much HP. Why does it have so much HP?
It was just hit by its fellow. It doesn't really have that much HP.
So, I first would like to second win.
You are still incapacitated. So you are still at 0. Spare the Dying just makes it to where you don't have to, you're
Do
stable.
death saves.
So you are stable, but still completely incapable of doing anything.
Never mind. I guess I just laid
You
there.
lay there
I'm
quiet.
sorry, but it's all I had.
Artistically, though. Okay.
I have no healing.
Back to cure.
Sorry,
to
buddy.
fix that.
I tried.
I thought the 1 HP meant I got up.
Did you roll a nat 20?
No.
No. So Spare the Dying, it stops you from making death saves, but you're still at 0.
Oh, okay.
Okay, if I step up behind the lightning thingy and then crouch down between its legs, can I see Paige?
Sure.
Healing word.
Oh, now the turn order works.
I'm sorry. It's all I have. Okay, that'll be 9 healing for you, buddy.
Now you're up.
Just in time for the golem to look like, "Whoa."
My action has to be used to maintain the other guy, so I can't do anything else.
Okay.
That was my bonus action.
If it makes you feel any better, Spare the Dying is a cantrip. I can keep doing that forever.
That does actually make me feel better.
I only got 14 HP though, so.
Bedlam.
Okay.
Sorry, the HP thing's my fault. I apologize about that.
Well, that one on my hammer attack, so that misses. Let's get Burrow Good out of the way. I'm really glad I cast him at a 4th level so he gets multi-attack. $19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one are you attacking?
The middle one again.
Okay.
I'll do 1 attack against the middle one for 8-16.
Dice.
And then step into its square and attack the one next to Bo. And then I rolled a 17 plus 8.
Yeah. That's
6 plus 8.
Well, no. 14.
14.
Yeah. Summer Beast is like my favorite spell. Like, Benlin can do no damage unless his Batcher is present.
Oh.
Okay. Bo is going to use his action to heal himself for 30 hit points. Yeah, we'll do 30.
You guys didn't bring my skeleton.
No.
And then I'm going to
One willing creature.
look
He's more useful.
around the room and say,
Sure.
all right, everyone, got this. And everyone is going to be healed for
How are you doing this?
9 hit points. As I turn the tide, my channel divinity. As a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 4 HP if it has no more than half its max HP.
Neat.
So everyone gets 9.
I assume you did not target the golems
Absolutely
for
not.
that.
I just doubled the amount of HP I have.
Yay!
And that's me.
Alrighty, cool. Now it's their turn. Okay, so would you like to make your ensorcelled one first?
So
The thing?
he has to take his action before he moves. So he's allowed to move, but he's not near anybody I want him to attack, so he can't do. He can't attack anything. He can just move if he wants to.
Okay, he does not want to move. He's just going to stay there. So then the other one will go ahead and make a couple attacks against Bo.
I will use my my bonus action again to. I'll use it this time to grant.
Well, it's not your turn.
Oh, it's their turn. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Okay. It's like, wait.
I was so ready. I was so ready. I was here. I'm here for it. I'm here to go.
Cleveland's like, could you step 3 steps back?
Yeah.
And
apologies.
get back in
Apologies.
your lane, please.
I'm healed for now.
Okay, so
23.
24 and a 10 to attack you.
24 will hit.
Okay. So then go ahead and take
Okay.
It's not worth it.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Just use it for someone else.
Okay.
I'm okay right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Paige might need that.
I can uncanny dodge.
That's true. Paige actually might be the most sturdy of us right now.
I've
Sorry,
not been
That's
hit
all.
this entire.
Good for you.
I hadn't been until I set
Appar-
off the damn thing.
Yeah, I have like 4 temp HP still.
I did.
So
Wow.
yeah,
From my
Cindy, it's your
chef
turn.
cake that I fed you this morning.
thank you. Yep, I'm doing great.
You know,
No, you're
Yep.
who's up?
It's all good.
All right, so being where I am,
We have a lot more time.
if I'm trying to remember, if I hurt your ensorcelled one, then it's going to cancel out the
No.
spell. No,
It just
okay.
happens on his turn.
Okay.
We're just avoiding killing that one until all the others are dead.
Sure.
It's technically, even after its turn.
He's kind of useless now. I'm just keeping him from attacking things.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Because, yeah, if he's staying where he is.
Well, because I was going to do Tasha's Mind Whip on those two then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The golems, on their turn, they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead.
Oh,
and
that's
do that
right, for
really
the
quick.
damage. For
How
the...
dare you forget his spirit guardians?
That's my responsibility to remember it. It's not hers. You got a lot going
16 and 14.
on. 16 will meet, the 14 will fail.
Okay.
So, oh shit. The one that failed will take 23.
Woo!
And the other one will take 11.
Take a look at them.
Radiant if it matters.
Cool. Good. Okay. They did their turn. Zindi.
All right.
Whipping them.
I'm gonna whip them both. Whip them
They're
good.
healed.
Tasha's mind whip. I need intelligence saves from them.
And they have disadvantage. We have a -1 and a 6.
Yep, they both.
Oh wait, this is advantage. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's a 16 and an 18.
So the 6. Okay, so they both
I
save.
tried to give them disadvantage.
I'm like, disadvantage would be great. Okay, so they both save. That means they can still get their keep their full actions, but they're going to take
I can do that.
9 halved, so 4 psychic damage each.
More tool time.
More tool time. All right, Paige.
Up and at 'em.
Suddenly, not so bad.
Fergie?
Stop something!
Ah! Stabs the
turns
one
at whatever
in front of us.
As Bentley's like standing over your body.
Can we say that I kip up? I go, ah, ah! That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you,
Um,
I think you could sneak attack.
I
You
get
can
sneak
fight the
attack?
ally.
So that's 4d6s. I gave you that one back prematurely. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Send the kids to camp.
I'm also going to spend another of my
Psychic
psychic dice. And it's going to be that one. Plus 8. 2, 6, 12. 18 plus, I wasn't thrown, but
I have faith in you.
so 23.
Damage?
Yep.
Cool.
Seeing that and seeing that it doesn't move, this next one's gonna hurt. And I slow my breath down to do second wind and heal myself 1d10 plus 3.
Cool.
Very good.
I can only do that to myself, everybody. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Girl.
Okay, since that guy with the crown is kind of a friend, I'm gonna sneak by him if that's cool.
Like kind of a front.
Can I get past him?
It's ambiguous because he's still technically like you were controlling his attacks, but technically he would still get AOs.
He doesn't. He gets like
Yeah.
nothing.
You could just jump over the railing.
Doesn't get reactions, right?
Let us go to the text.
Also, is the golem wearing pants?
No.
No, Stonky's a pervert.
Woof.
What does
I guess it would.
Hero see as he goes underneath his legs?
Ooh.
I mean, it's like Ken doll down there.
But you could make an athletics check to climb over the railing of the
Like, he could
stairs
make perception
Okay,
check
without
too.
leaving its threatened reach.
I do want to leave at certain reach though.
You have to risk the attack then.
Okay.
Shocking grasp, right?
You can disengage.
I
Use your
do,
turn,
but I'm too far.
That is true. You could disengage and then move.
I will disengage and then move.
Okay.
Where you going to?
Next is Indy.
In the no get hit club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks safe over there.
I'll be next to her. Like, I feel like I'm just standing with her. Like, yeah, we cast.
Do you guys still have spell slots?
Yes. I have quite a few.
They're doing good.
You're at your last one.
I've got
That was my action to disengage, so it is free.
5.
And
Thank
I
you.
will grant inspiration to Benlin.
Oh yay! Granted to Brogan.
I will grant inspiration to Burrowgood.
I'm just saying he will use much better use of it than I will.
All right, we are in Benlin.
Okay.
I'm looking at what I got left, and I was like, all I can do is get away, and I'll just blast.
7 plus 8 would be 15. That'll hit.
Are you getting the ensorcelled one?
Yeah.
He's no longer ensorcelled.
He's no longer ensorcelled.
Oh, you dropped it?
Well, I had to use my action.
Okay, so usually you're
Also-
supposed to use your action to keep him ensorcelled.
Yes,
Got it.
also it's my fault. I should have said this before. If I don't choose a target, he gets to use his action as he'd want to. So he would have gotten an extra attack last time. Because I didn't choose somebody for him to attack.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's 11 damage to him, and then Burrowgood will go after his buddy.
And see, I thought this was going to be a good spell.
15 plus 8?
We are in Candlekeep.
23.
That hits.
I'm going to roll damage real quick. Hang on. Where did my D8 just go? I just had it. This one. So that'll be 6 plus 8, 14. Still up? Then 19 plus 8, so it'll be 27
Okay.
for another max damage, 24.
Okay, that one dies.
And then he turns to the last one. Just kind
We're trying. Alrighty, Bo.
And actually, I will have Burrowgood move 1 square down. So there's
Down.
more room.
Okay. Bo will move up, I guess. And then
I kept him busy for a while.
We appreciate it, dude.
swing 2 attacks. First one is a 12.
Me?
That will hit.
Second one is
Says slam
17.
buddies.
That will also hit.
Oh, Tim Tam Slam. We forgot to reset the stream so you can only come with D10, but
So it's gonna take
I
11.
appreciate it.
Sorry. 15 slashing. And then 6 poison.
Ooh,
Okay.
21.
Dagger, baby. Okay. That's good. You good?
it is a sword, not a dagger.
Okay. It's called a lance.
Hello.
Is that all for you?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, cool. The golem's turn. He must make some sort of save. Yes.
Wisdom.
For your thing.
Oh yeah, thank you.
He got a 9, even with advantage.
That's 13 radiant.
Okay. All right, Hail Mary, it's going berserk. So it will take 1 slam attack at Benlin and 1 at Burrowgood.
How dare you?
So there's going to be 11 on Benlin, 21 on Burrowgood.
Yeah, that hits Burrowgood.
Okay. So Burrowgood takes 9 bludgeoning damage. He died?
No, he's got 50
Oh, he's
HP.
good. Okay, cool. All right, that's all for them. Zindy, can you bring us home?
I'm going to try.
B-U-H, B-U-H.
God, can you guys imagine?
I'm
if
wondering-
somebody just
ooh.
grabbed Kirill and dimension doored out.
Bye. Out the front
I
door.
don't think she has any dimension doors left.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Do I? No, I don't.
I was saying, what did you do during the first combat?
Wait, I can only do Dimension Door at 4th level.
I've been
apparently.
healing
Okay.
everyone constantly. I am like so tapped.
Oh, I do have a 5th level spell yet.
I have a 5th
I could
level
have
spell.
dispelled magic. I could have friggin' dispelled magic.
Oh my god.
What could you? You could have dispelled
Don't worry about it.
Back to
Don't worry about it.
Never mind.
And just
It's gonna make you angry.
I didn't. It was really
didn't
far
go all
down.
the
It was
way
really far down on the list.
Okay, so if I
telling me
do
I
Tasha's
almost
Mind
died.
Whip at a higher level, then I don't want to split it off. I want them all to go to 1, but that would only be the 3d6, right?
wait, what?
If I did Tasha's Mind Whip, it says that at a higher level you
So-
can split it off to a different
Yeah,
enemy.
so don't-
So it's not worth it doing it at a higher level.
Magic
There's only
Right.
one.
Magic missile at 5th level.
believe that.
So it's 5d4 plus 5, correct?
Well, so it's 3d4 at 1, 4, 5, 6, 7d4.
7d4. 5, 6, 7.
Did you missiles auto hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Plus, oh, and
Unless he shields.
can I use the...
Yes, you
Okay.
got
a
it.
lightning golem.
All right. So 7d4 plus 7, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus 1.
Okay. So
Some
really,
magic missile.
Well, I mean, no.
Oh my
no.
god.
She keeps saying lightning golems. I don't know anything about those. I know flesh. I know.
I tried, guys. I tried. That's 13.
With your plus 7?
How?
Yeah, because I got 4 ones.
But
I
even
watched.
then,
Yeah.
how much was it on the die?
I mean, I think Margaret can do math.
Yeah, I can math. It was, what did I say, 13? 13.
So plus the d10 plus the 7.
Oh, plus the 7, that would be 20 then.
Okay.
I forgot
See?
the 7. Thank you.
I was like, there's no way.
Explodes in fleshy delight. They're out of combat.
Everybody's got all their limbs?
Uh-huh. Wait, can I look my tail?
It's on fire.
I
Your tail is
I'll
on
turn to
fire.
Zindi and shake your hand. Fantastic job.
Thank you.
It's
You
warm.
guys were, thank you.
I kind of limped down to the second floor, and Stunky, the skeleton, has been slowly moving up the
Making his
tower.
way up.
And so he finally gets to the second floor, and I turn to the 4 guys who are still, and I kind of put my hand in Stunky's head and go, "You guys are fired!"
I can get you.
They're all screaming in agony.
I'm gonna go ahead and call the boss.
What's his name?
The boss. You want like
Not Crowley? No.
Kalen the archmage?
Kalen, yes.
Okay.
I will.
Kalen,
I'm just gonna
man.
step outside the door and just be like,
An acolyte
At
walking
this
by
point,
eating a
I'm at
biscuit is like,
27.
you want to get him?
yes.
Okay.
I don't have any slots left. If you have sending, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it. Okay, so Kalen, it will take him a few minutes to get here. Would you guys like to do any more investigating?
Loot.
Yeah,
I would like to
look
keep
everywhere.
snacking on rations.
Because there's got to be something worthwhile.
That safe's got to have something in it, right?
Because fuck these dudes.
Okay, so you're going back downstairs to check
the
out
safe.
for any loot in that main room.
And then the other rooms of the tower too, because I think there was a room or two we didn't go in.
And it's the
And
basement.
I either escort, so the 4 cultists who are left, they either get escorted out of the tower or killed. That's their choice.
Leave him tied for now.
Yeah, just leave it.
Let Kaylin deal with him.
So Kalen would come, and we can just say, yeah, Kalen comes. He takes them all to be into the brig, I guess, so to speak. Thanks you guys for taking care of things. I was just reading through Candlekeep Dekonstruction. Do you know there's some sort of weird rockets on this building?
Yeah.
It got shot into space.
Yeah, they were attempting
Shot
to do that.
into what?
Into space.
Like really high in the sky?
Like all the way where
Beyond the
stars
sphere.
are.
I don't understand. You mean in the astral sea?
Yeah,
Is that the astral sea?
it would be.
There's technically 2. I mean, it's confusing in D&D parlance because with Starjammer coming out, technically the Wild Beyond is also kind of like a thing now.
I
so-
pet my kitty widget. Can I keep him?
Oh, sorry. I'll take off the telekinesis rig and give it to you.
Oh, this is fascinating. So based on what you guys show him, like the workshop and what he's been working, he's like, wow, it looks like Stonky was creating these things, but not those ones. This is very strange. I think we need to keep these things under careful watch if they can procreate without...
But there's only one left, so I'm unsure if it can procreate on its own. But perhaps, I mean, budding and whatnot.
Benlin kind of pushes Skeleton's Stonky forward. It's like, apologize to the Archmage.
I don't need that. I'd like you to get rid of that. Stonky was someone I cared a little bit about.
He tried to kill me.
Well, he could be persnickety, but sometimes.
Sometimes you create a cult.
Oh, okay, I guess you're right. We really need to make sure that none of the other custodians are going to be doing any of
They
this.
I can go interrogate them
tried
downstairs
to
and make
kill us.
sure.
Not like a oh, we're defending ourselves kind of thing. Like, he actively tried to murder us on several occasions.
To be perfectly fair, only Stonky really stood a chance at hurting any of us.
Look at all of you. You're all fine.
We're all bleeding profusely.
I'm fine.
Admittedly, Bo's over 50% HP right now.
I am not. I yo-yoed a lot.
Unscathed.
I mean, how many times did I get hit by that stupid fucking tail?
Yeah, that's true.
I was
I healed you a
knocked
lot
out
too,
completely
buddy.
for a while.
That is true.
Well, Candlekeep is lucky to have all of you. It's weird. We didn't have a whole lot of problems with books until all of you showed up. So,
And showed you all the
I don't
problems
know if
that
that's true.
were hiding underneath your noses.
well, the books are bookworms territory. I just handle the other side.
so I can keep him. Great. Let's go.
Come on, little Stonky. I grabbed him by the hand like a child.
Okay, great. So Kalen clears those guys out. He tells you all to be very careful. He's going to send a team to secure this building. So if you'd like to continue looking for it, whatever
Before-
treasure you'd like.
He sends the 4 custodians that are tied up out. I'd like to go by and pat each of them on the shoulder, but in that pat way where my claws are out, but you can't really see. But I'm just like, not good enough, huh? Not good.
Yeah, not good enough. You'll never be good enough. Your claws don't make you good enough.
I pick up Stonky and go, "You're good enough for me."
Thank you. As I pull part of their shoulder.
Goodness.
Yeah. All right, so you guys, if you want to the top tower, there is one more room in the second floor. It's off of the second floor. It is locked.
D.
Absolutely.
Please have at it. Give me a thieves' toolsy thingy.
Dingy dingy. Go back.
Hold on. 13 plus 4, 17.
It does not unlock.
It does not.
It appears
does
to
not.
be magically locked with an arcane lock.
No one took it, Doc.
Dispel magic.
That's a
Work on an
5th
arcane
level.
No, wait. Oh, no, I don't have any levels.
Arcane Lock is a 3rd level spell.
Oh,
Dispel
well, that's
magic
good.
dispels all spells of 5th level or lower. So yeah, it would.
Cool. So then the door creeps in. So this circular chamber appears to be a private study with a large bay window. Fireplace along one wall is unlit and faced by 2 burgundy armchairs, one small and one large. Tall bookcases are built into the wall opposite the fireplace, their contents protected behind wood and glass doors. A rolling ladder attached to a ceiling rail allows access to the highest shelves. An oak table is bolted to the floor, flanked by 2 high chairs designed for shorter people, and 2 chairs built for human-sized folk. Lying on the table is a small piece of paper.
What does the paper say?
Secret note. Secret note.
It is written in Gnomish.
I still have
If you have that note. So,
comprehend languages up for an hour.
7 steps to success. Test rockets. Is dash. There's a line through it. Separate barn door from foundation. Line through it. Set correct coordinates. Strike through. Set countdown timer for 60 minutes. Strike through. Then the three remaining items are not strike through. Evacuate under level. Tie self to command chair. Blast off.
I love this.
Right in 8. Get killed. Cross down.
Can we
Skeleton.
find something? Okay, can we investigate this room?
Yes, please. Roll some investigations.
I'm just looking at the paper.
Somehow Shemshine's bedtime rhyme is in this room again, even though you could have sworn you found that in the bottom floor books.
21.
Okay, so that'll be 20.
Right. So you guys find several more books, mostly boring treatises again, on various things. You find Hero's Feast, a cookbook. You find Trobian's Machinations, Volume 10.
But none of the others.
And yeah, no, not 1 through 9, unfortunately.
But your volume 10 is the one that has like the sexy stuff.
And then you also find Stonky's spellbook, which contains many spells. I won't read them all out, but
That's all you, girl.
I will send that to you so that you have a spellbook with a ton of spells. And then in the spellbook is a slip of paper covered with notes with the settings for the steering wheel. So it looked like 646 was indeed off into space, but the steering wheel could be set to other numbers that would go to different places.
We just unlock fast travel.
Yeah, so you guys don't
One
find
way.
anything else of value. Just like I said, a bunch of the books of Candlekeep, which Kaylin did not notice that they were missing. But should you bring Bookworm here, he will immediately go, "These are all missing."
I am going to, because I hadn't done it yet, but I'm going to conjure my
Book.
spell book. I'm going to conjure my book. Oh, I'm going to drop my form. I no longer look like Oshkosh Bagosh. And I'm going to copy down the coordinates that were on the sheet of paper in my spell book or my notebook.
Cool.
And then anything else that I'm going to keep the spell book.
You can copy spells out of that and get some good spells.
Yep. So we'll see.
But we have another safe to unlock, I think.
The one in the basement
Yes.
was open.
It was open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was open.
Yes.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so you guys don't find anything else of value on the top three floors. Going back down underneath, you can kind of methodically go through those rooms again. Let me see what you find. You find a second kitty widget down there as well. It here's the one that's been following you around, and it kind of
Is it in the other
out.
alcove?
It was in the other alcove.
Take him out.
That's
okay,
Now they can
sweetheart.
procreate.
And
Me and Carol just kind of look at it.
In the
Alright,
forge
Mama.
room, in the forge room, you find a 4-inch tall mechanical owlbell figurine that's going to be 750 gold pieces. If somebody wants to
Owlbear?
keep track of this owlbear figurine,
Is that weird?
Hold on.
it's got a key sticking out of its back. That if you wind it, it walks at a speed of 5 for 10 minutes. You guys found the ring already. There's nothing in that well room. Going back into the workshop, you find 4 metal gizmos worth 250 gold piece each. They look like they are made for constructing the skitter widgets. And then back into Stonky's safe room, so to speak, or the command center. The safe is empty. Let me just double check that. Yeah, the safe is empty, but Stonky had that wand he was holding and the brass locket with a broken chain. That's worth 5 gold pieces, I guess, if you grabbed it.
Every little bit counts.
Indeed. All right, that's about it for this adventure. Anybody want to do anything else?
What do you guys eat?
Once again, stopped a mad plot by some crazy fucking cultists.
I would just like to grab all of the dried apricots, peaches, and pineapples that I can find.
There is a lot of rations, so you can definitely take your fill of that.
The owlbear figurine was 750 gold.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to my character sheet. I kind of want to keep it.
Okay. I was taking an inventory, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. I put kitty widget control ring, Stonky spellbook, brass locket with broken chain, 5 gold.
and then 4 gadgets worth 250 each.
And then after I
250
stopped being
gold?
angry, because Stunky didn't really actually bother us too much, I let him just crumple to dust.
Okay. He is apoplectic from the other side. That you would dare to touch his body and do things with.
Puppet him.
Your constant whispering in your ear, idiot. How are they?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to speak louder.
I'm going to spend the next like few weeks writing this up as a comedic play
Awesome.
about custodians of a magical library that form a cult.
Will you call it Candlekeep Dekonstruction with all Ks?
I think you should call it the Idiot Ballad of Stonky.
I'm going to call it Deconstruction of Stonky.
Excellent.
And instead of having us come in and destroy their plot, in the plot of the theatrical piece, they succeed and launch into space.
Oh,
When they do it, they immediately encounter a superior species that dismantles the ship and kills everybody aboard. But it's very funny.
very dark.
Wow.
So that's a
It's a dark
comedy.
It's a dark comedy.
Yeah.
Just because they call everybody else inferior and everything, I want them to,
Become-
in memory,
sounds very cathartic. One critic
Yes.
called it a journey into hell with laughs.
I love it.
that's what I was. He gets me.
The last line of the play is, "They were not worthy."
They were not worthy.
The dying couplet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I want.
in our tempest hurly burly, we discovered we're not worthy. And Stonky dies. Let's get it.
Excellent. Thank you for joining us for Candlekeep Dekonstruction, book 10 in Candlekeep Mysteries. Thank you so much to our patrons, Sparky, Deathscratch, Brockelman, Rio's Mom, Daniel, Meepo, Dream Lover, and Duke Relin, and also Eric Fox. Glad to have you back. Thanks, guys, and we'll come up with a tagline.